मैंने जिंदगी में कुछ करा है ना पुण्य। हाँ ये तो अपलोड ही नहीं हो रहा। वाओ अमेजिंग, 1 MB की फाइल अपलोड नहीं हो रही है वहाँ से और स्ट्रीम चल रही है। बहुत चलो स्कैंडी मैं 2 चीज़ें रिटर्न कर रहा हूँ। ये चेक दूंगा, बिशप से ब्लॉक करेगा। रुक जाओ, रीडिंग से जो लो है तो सैथ, नेवर माइंड। எங்க எங்க இருக்கு எங்க இருக்கு நைஸ் எங்க இருக்கு சொன்னா யோ மீ சாம் actually आ गया यार। यो सैम यो अरे बाप रे बाप, बेटा कुछ ज्यादा खतरनाक खेलता हूँ। कैशो कितने चेक देगा भाई, कितने चेक देगा ये। पहले कैसे करना चाहिए था। Ah, yes sir. ये वाला मैच हार गया। हाँ लग रहा है हार गया। फोन तो जीत ही सकता हूँ मैं। इस रैंक पे ब्लंडर नहीं करती है ओनली। इस रुक को यहाँ लाना पड़ेगा तब जाकर डबल हो सकता है। एक ही मूव है बिशप यहाँ पे, बट मुझे नहीं लगता वो ये मूव करना चाहेगा। और डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया। नाइस नाइस। यस यस ये जीत गया। तो गाइस हमारा खौफ इतना ज़्यादा खतरनाक है, बंदे डीसी ही हो जाते हैं। एंड वी बहुत गंदा खेला था। इस बार तो
You had a nice
साथ दे गए।
tactical find in this game. Let's review.
9 ग्रेड एक ब्लंडर।
Opening. There, your pin helps to develop. That was an even swap of. They are threat. You overlooked a better way. That was an even swap of material. You overlooked a better way to block an attack on a vulnerable pawn. They overlooked an opportunity. You overlooked an opportunity to cast. They are threatening to tactically win a rook. No surprise, you had to move. They had a better way to defend a pawn that was. Your knight is undefended, so this move loses material. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. They had a better way to defend a. Not the best move, but this lets your bishops. They are right on target. This move, they found a way to win. This moves your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They exchange pieces of equal value. Your pawn is no. You precise move from your. You block the check. You take back. Precise. You block. They overlooked an opportunity to move a queen to safety. You permitted the opponent to win a bishop through a fork. They took your bishop for. Your opponent set up a fork, which will win your bishop. You permitted the opponent to win a bishop. They overlooked an opportunity. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. They castling kingside help. Nice. You kept. I like. You found a safer. You made a. They made one of the top. You are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the correct move to safety. This wins a tempo by threatening a knight and forcing it to move away. This defends the attacked knight. Black's piece has moved. This blocks the check from an opposing queen.
चलो कोई नहीं, छोड़ा, जो हुआ सो हुआ. क्वींस गैम्बिट, इंग्लैंड गैम्बिट खेलेंगे. ओके, सब ऐसे ही चल रहा है जैसे हम चाहते थे. Nice one. I take this with a queen, huh? हाँ, तो यहाँ का पॉन के सिवा मुझे यहाँ पे फेंग खेड़ो कर देना चाहिए था, वो बेटर रहता. Can't even cancel. Knight can't take because it's pin. I have infiltrated that piece. Is half of the board. ശരിയല്ല. Okay, 1085, we are coming back. I think we are coming back. Eco. Eco.
You grabbed a piece in the opening and never looked back. Opening D. Your opponent reinforced the defense. They defended their pawn. You missed an opportunity to kick a bishop. This kicks a bishop.
अच्छा.
This loses a bishop. This kicks a. This move puts the bishop on a safer. This moves the bishop. That pawn was free for the take. They had a. You are threat. They. This pin. They. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a pawn.
ताकि बिशप को यहाँ ला सको ना. अच्छा.
They overlooked an. You. They missed. It is good strategy to. This move. You win material taking advantage of the pin defender. They move the. You've just allowed your bishop to be taken without a fight. This move left their knight hanging. They missed a chance to capture. That bishop was free for the taking. Very precise. This move threatens checkmate. A straightforward recapture. That bishop was free for the taking. This move threatens checkmate. That knight was yours. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. That bishop was free for the taking. This evades the check from the queen. This activates a piece and simultaneously wins time by attack.
दो और मैचेस. Italiano it is. रुक यार. Yes, sack. Can sack, right? I'll take a check. Right? Or let's reset. तो पागल है.
Go to go.
Jerry, get up.
Wake up early. Unbelievable levels.
Jerry.
5 a.m. club. Yeah. 5 minutes काटता 5 minutes angle. At least पूरे split कर दो. Only in round round
मैंने उसकी पोजीशन थोड़ी सी ऐसी कर दी है, अब जीत सकता हूँ मैं, बस अपने बिशप को मुझे डेवलप करना पड़ेगा। सवाल है यहाँ करूँ रुक भी डेवलप हो जाएगा इस मूव के बाद। क्या खेल रहा है? Alright, all my pieces are developed now. Now I'm attacking this weak pawn. एक, दो, you can move your knight back. If you move his knight back, I can just sacrifice the rook. यहाँ से लेगा, queen check यहाँ देगा। Okay, now let me think. Sack the rook, king takes, है ना? फिर क्वीन चेक, किंग यहाँ आ सकता है, यहाँ भी आ सकता है। किंग के पास ये स्क्वायर अवेलेबल है, ये स्क्वायर अवेलेबल है, और ये भी, ठीक है। मेरे लेफ्ट गया, ठीक है। अंदर भाग सकता हो। क्वीन टेक्स होता तब तो अब सेट कर सकता हूँ, रुक सेट कर सकता हूँ। सेट द रुक, किंग टेक्स, क्वीन चेक, यहाँ पे आया, तो ये चेक, ये पॉन लिया, मैं नई चीज़ें ट्राई कर पाई। सकते okay, king takes. Now the only move here is queen check. Even knight check will be good, right? या रुक चेक दो, ए रुक चेक वापस आएगा। यहाँ आता है तो मेरे पे नाइट नहीं, मेरा दिल कह रहा था सैक करने को। गोकू रुक, सैक ब्लंडर था। अरे ब्लंडर तो था बट मेरा दिल नहीं मान रहा था ना। ये नाइट लिया तो ये पॉन खाएगा, फिर ओ डिस्कवर्ड अटैक दे सकता हूँ मैं। भाई कैसे हो गोकू भाई? मैं रुक वापस जीत तो सकता हूँ। बट 2 पीसेस सैक करने की जरूरत है क्या मुझे एक रुक के लिए? शायद ब्लेंडर ही था। ये एक काम करता हूँ, ये नाइट यहाँ ले आता हूँ, वो पक्का लेगा क्योंकि ढीठ है। ठीक है, लिया उसने। फिर मैं यहाँ से ये चेक दे दूंगा, डबल चेक यहाँ अंदर जाएगा। फिर फिर तो मेरे अबे हाँ, ओए अबे नाइट है यार, ये नहीं दिखाया तुमने। शिट भाई, शिट शिट। लेगा लेगा, ये लेगा पक्का लेगा। कौन से लेगा? कितने पीस चेक कर रहा हूँ मैंने, चेक ही नहीं लिया। भाई मैं कुछ ज़्यादा घटिया खेल रहा हूँ एक्चुअली। मैं तो बढ़िया हूँ, आप कैसे ब्लैंड? ये अच्छा खेल रहा है। इलेक्ट्रिक की फोटो आया से। यहाँ आएगा। पता नहीं इतने पीसेस सैक क्यों कर दिए मैंने। मैं बिना सैक करे नहीं खेल सकता क्या भाई? आज मुझे 1100 ऑर्डर, 1200 जा रहा था, 1100 1000 आ गया मैं वापस। नॉइस। रानी लेगी, ये चेक दे दूंगा मैं। प्लेन ही नहीं था आज। डिफेंस अच्छा करा वनडे ने। जी जी भाई। रानी जीत गया। जी जी भाई जी जी। वेल प्लेड भाई। वो इतने वो ब्रिलियंट आ गया। ब्रिलियंट था वो।
Not every game goes your way, but
नहीं
there are
ब्रिलियंट नहीं
always
था।
some learning moments.
ब्लेंडर भी नहीं था। ग्रेट था क्या? मिस था क्या? हाँ।
The Castling King's Knight. I like. You missed an opportunity to sacrifice a bishop. They missed. Nice find. You found the only move in this. They moved the. This is the way to win a pawn. There was only one. They. Yeah. They missed. That was an even swap of material. Take. Your rook takes. They. A good choice to move your. They've moved. Your rooks can work together. You are. Great. You've developed your last piece. Your opponent reinforced. You overlooked an opportunity to eventually win a queen. Their bishop moves into the. You overlooked an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a queen. Good job. You missed an opportunity to kick a bishop. Your rook. You get a chance to win material through a discovered attack. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a. You missed an opportunity to win material. Sacrificing the knight was the right idea. This wins material. This permits the opponent to force eventual. This forces an eventual check.
सही कहा।
Sacrificing the knight was. This loses a queen. This captures. Your rook is.
मैं वही कर रहा था, वो एक लाइन में होते हैं ना, सैक कर रहा था मुझे। मैंने गलत कर दिया। चलो कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं। जीतेंगे यार, जीतेंगे जीतेंगे। भाई कोई फ्राइड लिवर के चक्कर में नहीं पड़ रहा। हर बार वो कोई ना कोई ड्रैक्सुलर खेल लेता है भाई। तो हर बंदे को पता है ड्रैक्सुलर है फ्राइड लिवर है। ये भी शायद यहाँ पे नाइट ले आया। फाइनली कोई जंगल में फंस गया। अल्जीरिया 1085। नाइस। अब यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ? ये चेक दे सकता हूँ, ये पॉन पुश करेगा, ये इसका नाइट खा सकता हूँ एक्चुअली। ले इसी पोजीशन घटिया घटिया ले। ये वाला मैच अपना पोजीशन देखो बंदे की। GG's. यार तो फ्राइड लिवर ने जिता दिया भाई.
Way to go. You took the advantage when you saw your chance. Oh. You captured the only... Finally, you overlooked an opportunity to capture a knight and win. This forces the opponent to... This misses an opportunity to a straightforward recapture. They block the check. Finally, this move gives you the opportunity to win their knight. Finally, you recapture the piece. They block the check from your bishop. This forces the opponent to a straightforward recapture. A clear recapture. This defends the attacked rook. Developing the knight and moving the rook gives black. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen. This protects the attack.
अच्छा ठीक है. समझ गया वो क्या करना चाहिए.
Takes back. Castling protects this. You're going to end up losing. You attack a bishop with this. You offered your opponent the chance to trade off. It was an even game. This is a good time for you to get out of their king. That was a fair trade. This move allows you to capture their vulnerable rook.
Okay.
Nice vision. They played the strongest move. You captured back. Your good job stepping in to defend. I like their choice. Well done and excellent. They made one of the... You stepped your king away. This move left their rook hanging. You captured a free rook.
चलो आ जाओ. वापस आ गए. 1063. Let's go. Let's go. We play track seller. भाई तो डरा रहा है. He didn't take. This guy is a genius. Okay, but he protected. Let's connect them pawns. बच गया. मुझे लगा उसने कुछ कर लिया था. मेरा बिशप ठीक नहीं था. He captured back. I think the game is equal. मैंने सारा टाइम लगा दिया था. Cheers. Aw. You didn't see the queen attack. मेरे साथ भी ऐसा ही होता है, एक बंदा बहुत ही अच्छा खेलता है और दूसरा ब्लंडर करता है। भाई मुझे ब्लंडर वाली मिल जाएगा आज। डेवलप गेम रिव्यू में तुरंत क्लिक करना चाहिए, तब जाके आता है, वरना नहीं आता। मेरे साथ भी यही हो रहा है।
Well done pouncing on that free piece. Opening with the
देखो
E5 is a common response that is
जो बंदे अच्छा खेल रहे हैं ना, मैं सीधे से बताऊंगा, वो स्ट्रीम स्टाइप कर रहे हैं मुझे, क्योंकि मुझसे बढ़िया तो कोई खेल नहीं सकता। क्या मुँह लेके बोल रहा हूँ मैं ये। बट जो बंदे घटिया खेलते हैं ना, वो घटिया ही खेलते हैं, ठीक है, उनका कुछ नहीं हो सकता, वो सीख रहे हैं, अच्छी बात है। बट मुझसे बढ़िया कोई खेल ही नहीं सकता। स्ट्रीम स्नाइपर है वो, स्ट्रीम देख रहा है, मेरा मेरा फैन है एक्चुअली। मैं या फिर मैं उसको जीतने दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि वो डीमोटिवेट ना हो जाए ना। अरे यार हार रहा हूँ मैं, इतने गेम हार गए, चलो एक जीत गया।
E5. Knight G5 moves the... They overlooked an opportunity to... You prevented your opponent from being able to win a rook. You get a chance to win material. Your bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. Your knight is undefended. They overlooked an opportunity. You allowed the opponent to capture a knight and win material after the follow-up. You can pick... You captured a... There. Your bishop is undefended, so this move loses material. Black will be winning a queen with that fork. They are threatening to... Your bishop is undefended, so this move... Black will be winning a queen with that fork.
मान लो क्वीन यहाँ ले आते तो क्या फोर्क करेगा?
This moves the queen to 6. That was a free pawn. A solid choice. This is an equal trade. A clear recapture. They over...
Why no blunder?
This is the... This... You exchange... You found a good choice. There... With this... This move allows you to cap... Nice vision spotting and capturing...
दो blunder भाई, दो। छी भाई छी, थूकू ही आपने पर। इंग्लैंड गैम्बिट खेलेंगे। Yo, what's up? Why this got recommended to me? क्योंकि I am a pro player. प्रो प्लेयर हूँ मैं। देखो इसको छोड़ो, तुम इंग्लैंड गैम्बिट देखो, इतना बढ़िया मैं खेलता हूँ ना ये। 100 बार खेल चुका हूँ मैं। हाँ क्या कर रहा है बंदा? टू नाइट वेरिएशन सीख के आया ये। होमवर्क करके आया कुछ और, खेल में रहा हूँ कुछ और। लो ले भाई, मौज कर। भाई मुझे डर लग रहा है चेकमेट ना कर दे मुझे। अगर ये कर देता मुझे डर लगा। खा लो ना, मैं खा सकता हूँ। ओह माय गॉड। हाँ लग रहा है कुछ ना कुछ तो लोचा कर रहा है। This is attack pawn. अरे बाप रे बाप। नेक्स्ट लेवल मास्टर है। Pan Cosmic Cloner. Nice name actually. My way to Vancouver. Okay bro, good night. जा रहे हो यार इतनी जल्दी? चलो भाई, good night यार. Good night. Oh my god, Discord has messaged me, official Discord. Damn. And GG's. You can still win a rook through fork. I permitted him to win a rook through fork. Damn. But I have disinter me, so check if he does that. नीचे ही आएगा, फिर यहाँ ही आना पड़ेगा उसको. No way he took the knight, bro. वो चेक अवेलेबल नहीं है ना. क्वीन ट्रेड कर लूँ. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. हाँ, क्वीन ट्रेड कर सकता है तू. Down. Let's trade down queens. I had to give up a piece for that, but it's fine, right? 1 2 3 1 2. If we can't win this, then we can't win. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I'm already in a lead, very much good lead. I give you a chance, brother. सुबह 7 बजे लेक्चर्स होते हैं कि अगर जल्दी सोना पड़ रहा है मजबूरी. अरे यार, मेरी वही वाली बात. मेरे भी सेम होते थे. सेम डिट्टो. बट अभी मेरे सुबह नहीं, अभी 1 महीने की छुट्टी है मेरी. ये इसके बाद मेरी भी आएंगी. कोई नहीं ब्रदर, आई अंडरस्टैंड. सो जाओ यार. अच्छी नींद आए आपको, भगवान आपको अच्छी नींद दे। भाई ये तो खेल गया यार, ये दूंगा, ये लेगा वापस। चलो ले ले। ये रखो, ओपन फाइल मिला। हाँ ला सकता हूँ, कौन करना। ते- they didn't do anything actually. King card come here. Oh, nice move, bro. Didn't expect that. Iroma. Wow, what a look sack. Bishop takes, he takes. यहाँ आएगा। अच्छा खेल रहा है बंदा, अच्छा खेल रहा है। मजाक से हट के। Let's try. can also come here. Why is he not letting me win, bro? I might just promote to a knight at this point. Oh yeah. Chalo, fine. I'll give 2 features for 1. Do this too. GG's. Take. If he moves his king here, I'll take. That's a GG. This is a GG. Yup. I'll take. Takes a queen. Yup. एंड गेम तक आके जीतना पड़ा मुझे. जियो डोगर गेमिंग भाई कैसे हो? जियो व्हाट इज जियो भाई?
A nice tactical blow.
1850.
Let's look at your great moves.
What this great move मारे मैंने?
Opening with
एंड गेम में मारा सारा.
They've made a mistake, and their bishop. This wins a bishop. That rook was yours for the taking.
भाई इसने इतने ब्लंडर करे हैं और एंड गेम तक आके जीतना पड़ा मुझे.
That's good job defending that. You're developing. You are forcing your opponent to. They move their king. You offered your opponent an opportunity to.
बाप रे.
You escaped the. They made one. You permitted the opponent to capture a queen and win material. This prepares the bishop for development.
ये खा नहीं सकता क्या इसको?
That's not a mistake. This is. They made one.
एंड गेम कितना बुरा खेला है.
Your pat. They took your pawn. This is a fine move. Their pawn attacks your bit. Nice. Their king. Not the best move, but not bad either. This removes a rook that put the king in check.
Oh, yeah.
This evades. This defends a vulnerable. Right on target.
ऐसे खेलना चाहिए, ठीक है.
This
अगर एंड गेम में मैंने थोड़ा सा भी कुछ गलत कर दिया.
You are their very good choice. A straightforward recapture. Their moves. You are threat. Very good choice. Pushing a passed pawn. This removes a pawn that put the pushing a. This evades the check from the pawn. This captures a bishop and eliminates a threat. A straightforward
So
the pawn reaches
one last match. जीतना पड़ेगा मुझे. Again England game. ये बहुत सारे bizarre हो रहा है. I can, give a check. He'll block it upon, of course. Then what shall I do? They're playing too good, bro. Of course you'll come here. क्या कर रहा है वो पॉन्स के साथ वहाँ पे खेल रहा है. किंग साइड अटैक करे तब भी मैं मान लूँ हाँ कुछ कर रहा है, बट अब अगर मैं इस चेकमेट है क्या? मुझे लगता है ब्लंडर करिए उसने। इसको यहीं रहने दो। ये अटैक करते हैं। Oh, he didn't see that. चेकमेट नहीं हो सकता। एक दो तीन चार, एक मैं भाई हार गया। एक दो तीन चार। Two rooks versus two rook and one knight. I blundered. मैं रुक को ट्रेड ऑफ कर सकूंगा तो जीत सकता हूँ शायद। अब नाइट से तो कोई चेक नहीं है। भाई इस पे इतने पॉन्स कहाँ से हैं? लिटरली भाई इतने ज़्यादा पॉन्स इस पे, इतने ज़्यादा। ऐसे तो एंड गेम बहुत हार ही जाऊंगा। अगर ये लेता है मैं ये ले लूँगा। नेट चलेगा। फिर यहाँ पे मेरा किंग सेंटर में है ना, शायद मैं कुछ कर सकता हूँ। एक दो तीन चार, एक दो तीन चार पाँच। जीत गया. Holy shit. That was too close for comfort. Too close for comfort, bro. Too close for comfort. Too close.
Good job breaking through in the endgame with some strong maneuvers.
हाँ भाई साहब क्या बंदे होते हैं.
Opening. Your opponent slipped up, but you didn't take advantage of it. Queen. Knight c6 develops the... Queen takes d4. Knight c6 develops...
Scandinavian?
This move puts the queen on a safer square. Queen e3 retreats the attacked queen to a square where it supports the e4 pawn, but blocks the dark squared bishop. The England... They bring out their knight. You permitted the opponent to win a bishop. They overlooked an opportunity. You allowed the... You overlooked an opportunity to recapture a piece. They kept a lot... Good. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Your opponent... Your bishop is... They attacked your... For sure you had to move away from... Both king... Your pin restricts... They played one... You're kicking their knight... Moving their threatened knight to... For sure you had to move away... I like their choice. This move creating a pawn... You mobilized your knight. This move allows you to capture their vulnerable queen. You capture... This move... Finally you recapture the piece. Their bishop... You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. Your opponent makes a pawn chain, making their structure more... You exchange pieces of... Precise... Not the best. They created love. That was an... You allowed the opponent to activate a rook by... They missed a chance to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. Well done, an excellent move. You are going to lose your pawn to this fork. You are losing material this way. They missed a better way to capture a free pawn. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. Recapturing. A straightforward recapture. You recaptured. That's playable. You overlooked a better way to evade the check from the opposing rook. This move, you stepped your... They missed a chance. You still have an advantage, but no longer have a winning position. This is the only move that works.
समझ गया मैं. साफ करनी है.
You stepped your... You still have an advantage. This move puts their rook on a safer square. They missed a chance to move a rook to safety. This move is okay. Good job stepping in, defending their hanging. The game... They are threatening to win material through a fork. You permitted the opponent to... They missed a better way to tactically win a pawn. This wins a pawn. This steps away from the check. This wins a pawn. This evades the check from... This is the way to... This... Defend... You missed a... They are threatening to win material through a fork. This isn't a mistake, but... Decent move, but they... The only move, and you found it. You dodged the check, moving your... Their pass... There was only one good move, and you found it. They overlooked an opportunity. You captured back. A clear recap. Good job, that's... You had a better option, but the game was fairly balanced. But now, you're that pawn... There was only one good move there for you, but you overlooked it. This is the only move that worked. Pushing a pass. The pass pawn... There was only one good move there. This is the only good move. The knight finds a new active square. This wins material. Trading the... The pass pawn moves toward... This evades the clearly correct. This promotes a pawn to a queen. This misses. The knight now occupies. There were worse moves, but also something much better. This evades the check from the queen.
समझ गया
Their
मैं
king.
एंड गेम कैसे खेलता है.
By you have, with the right moves, your opponent is sure to win material. This is the only move that works, and you found it. You prevented your opponent from being able to promote. They overlooked. Nice find. You found the only move in pushing their. You stepped their past pawns must be. They are threatening to force eventual checkmate. You stopped your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate. They are threatening to force eventual checkmate. The forced checkmate. This is the only move that works, pushing a passed pawn. This is the only move that works. This promotes a pawn to a queen. This is the only move that works. This threatens an imminent pushing. You stopped. They are threatening to. You prevented your opponent from being able to force eventual checkmate, pushing their passed pawn. The only move, and you found it. You dodged the check, moving your king. They are threatening to checkmate the king. Your pawn made it to the. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. This steps away from the checking queen. This continues the checkmate threat. This promotes a pawn to a queen. This steps away from the checking queen. This is still on the road. This steps away from the checking queen. This is still on the road to checkmate. This wins me. The pass pawn move.
ऐसे भी मैं जीत गया था.
Pushing their king. You overlooked a bet. You captured a free pawn. Their king steps away. You captured a free pawn.
हाँ भाई एंड गेम में ये बहुत मुश्किल होता है यार. चलो कोई नहीं, आज के लिए इतनी. चलो जीजीज, मैं आ गया अपनी रैंक पे वापस. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. sayonara, peace out, bye bye, take care guys. I'm gonna sleep.